joints right here, man, that you play when you feeling down on your isn't right. Play this shit right here and resuscitate your pimpin' and get you right back on your mission, right? For you hoes, this that shit you play when you ain't feeling like super hoe today. Play this shit right here and to spark up your hoeing and get you right back going, you dig? Dig this. Pimps for real, don't mistake it for fashion. The turf that birthed my reputation for mashing was the track with active, attractive hoes. Professional goers that attract the dough. Like magnets to metal, never settle. We scorching them fag bitches pedal for them portions. My whores win it all. Not the ones on the sideline wishing but didn't ball in the guidelines. My bitches did it all. Down 7 below in the snow for dope. Over 120 in the sun for fun. They mash for hours, hooker baths, not showers. Bright and early, down and dirty for the cash and power. They gotta get the cash, the towers, and reach it all to a pimp. In my position, I'm all but exempt. These bras not wimps, I'm like them renegade bitches. BFFs with tricks but never getting paid riches. Grenade bitches, they dynamite, blowing up on the pimpin' and missing when the time is right. But when they life gets strife, they see pimpin' shining bright, but they action is life without. Bitch, one strike you out. Can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin', nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin', nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin', nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin', nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga. See, that's the difference, nigga. The pimpin' mashin' for these riches, nigga. Nothing like you master magician, niggas. Smoking mirrors with your game, hella extras to reflect the opposite appearance of a lame. Bitches coming from y'all, I can't rock with those. Tender-footed and rooted in them doctor shows. Soft shoe rituals, minute residuals. Papers on life support, your loots and critical. Something I learned about when running my earned route and working with turnouts is murdering burnouts. Cause knocking one of you niggas for a scarred bitch, that's knocking one of you niggas for some garbage. I'm heartless regardless, empty with sympathy, but banked up to the max with pimpathy. No remedy for me, I'm like this. My life is vice grip, synced in permanent ink. You can't rewrite this. My blood type is P positive, beautifully deposited with a lot of it. I'm popping this shit, and when I pop it so hard I make a trapping ass bad bitch wanna hoe hard. Can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin', nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin', nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin', nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin', nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga. Come on, pimpin', man, pop that shit. Show these sucker niggas they can't stop that shit. Let these hookers know if they wanna cop that shit. Treat the bag like it's hot, bitch, and drop that shit. And to you hoes, if you ever took a loss, bitch, show these bitches how to bounce back like a boss, bitch. Let them know that the best way to floss, bitch, is reach that paper to some pimpin' hoe and toss it. Can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin', nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin', nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin', nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin', nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga. One of them joints right here, man, that you play when you feeling down on your isn't right. Play this shit right here and resuscitate your pimpin' and get you right back on your mission, right? For you hoes, this that shit you play when you ain't feeling like super hoe today. Play this shit right here and to spark up your hoeing and get you right back going, you dig? Dig this. Pimps for real, don't mistake it for fashion. The turf that birthed my reputation for mashing was the track with active, attractive hoes. Professional goers that attract the dough. Like magnets to metal, never settle. We scorching them fag bitches pedal for them portions. My whores win it all. Not the ones on the sideline wishing but didn't ball in the guidelines. My bitches did it all. Down 7 below in the snow for dough. Over 120 in the sun for First of all, man, y'all let me know if y'all can hear Pimp cool, man. You know, I wasn't going to do it, man. I didn't want to do it at first. But y'all already know, man. Wipe your feet off at the door when you step into a pimp's domain. Hit that like button, that thing that look like that right there. Man, I wasn't going to do it, man, but it's a must that I do it. It's mandatory that I do this, man, because the boy just misrepresenting too many things, man. Too many things he misrepresenting. So Pimp got to get into it, man. Let me get some things together first. Okay, now we live on IG as well. Now, let me see something right quick. Pull this shit up, man. Because this is crazy. You too grown. You too old. You too big. You too burly. You too everything. You too dark skinned. You can't be dark skinned doing no shit like that. Now, y'all want to say that's some light skinned shit, but you got this big ass, dark skinned ass dude doing this shit, man. But in any other case, y'all would say that's some light skinned shit, right? But that brother's the furthest thing from light skin. You pull this shit up first before we get it. Oh man, hold on. Getting everything together. Getting everything together. Okay, I think we good now. Yeah, man, like I said, man, y'all already know what to do when you step into a pimp's domain. Wipe your feet off at the door. If y'all can hear me cool, let me know. If I sound too low, let me know. Y'all might notice that this is a new microphone. It's my first time using this mic. So, you know, I got to get the levels right. You know, I think I got them right, but if I don't have the levels right, if y'all can't hear me good, let me know. Hold on. Brother Bill, good looking with the $2 holla. You dig? Glory to God for this game. Long live Sinful to P. Yes, indeed. Ra, good looking with the $50 holla. Glory to this game. Young and green in this shit, P. Been getting all my game for you, Sinful, Dre, Ron, and being outside. Blessings, P. Yeah, being outside is the best thing, man. Of course, it's good to, you know, soak up game from individuals, you know, that you have at your disposal, such as myself and others on YouTube and the internet in general. But ain't nothing like getting your game outside, man. Everybody that you admire, the people that you think got the most game, the people that sound the best and make the most sense, all got one thing in common. They got their game outside, man. So you doing the right thing with that. But ain't nothing wrong with soaking the game up right here and now as well. You dig? Y'all crazy in these comments already. Okay, y'all saying my sound is good. Okay, good stuff. Okay, now, my first order of business, y'all already know, man. Got to hydrate my game, put some of this love juice in my body. Like so. You dig? Yeah, we gonna get into it, man. It's a lot of game associated with this situation that need to be put out there, and you know, I kind of got to cut into the boy, you know, and I'm probably not cutting into him for a lot of the reasons that y'all think. You know what I mean? Some of the reasons y'all might have right, but some of the reasons you probably think I'm gonna cut into the boy for, you might be wrong. But we gonna get into it though, man. Let me hydrate my game first. Trying to make sure my camera ain't glitching. Sometimes it be tripping. Yesterday it was cool. Yesterday the camera was all good for the most part, but see, it's tripping a little bit. We gonna be all right though. Okay, now, so for those of y'all unfamiliar with the subject at hand, it's a young man who goes by the name of YBG, which is a backronym for Young Berry Gordy, right? So this man calls himself Young Berry Gordy. And for those of y'all who may be familiar with him, most likely became familiar with him the same way that I became familiar with him, which is from No Jumper. You know, he was a co-host on No Jumper most of the time with Brick Baby. And yeah, so that's how I became familiar with him. Now, other than that, I don't really know too much about him. I heard him say cuz a few times, and I heard him say dead homies quite a few times, so I imagine that he's a Crip. Then I heard him say something about allies and stuff like that, so I'm guessing he's a neighborhood Crip, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, this dude, he's no longer on No Jumper, but people still know him from No Jumper, like me, right? So the young man, I apparently been going through some things, some struggles as of late. And, you know, we all go through struggles, so that's not what I got a problem with. It's it's how this dude chooses to address the struggles, man. You know, and the reason why I got to address this is because, one, he's a what I would consider to be a public figure. You know, he's well known from No Jumper. A lot of people know who this guy is. And as he gives an example of in this crybaby ass video, he probably didn't realize that, but you know, he gives an example of a situation where somebody kind of like put him to a certain regard. You dig? Because of his notoriety from No Jumper and what have you, right? It was a cat that he pulled up on in the hood. Well, I don't know if he pulled up on this particular dude, but you know, this dude was like, "Man, you such and such, man. You got it good. Wooty wooty woo," right? And he probably didn't understand what type of impact he might have had on that young man. But the bottom line is, as a public figure, as a young black man that comes from the ghetto and has been presented with certain opportunities, you know, you setting an example for people, whether you realize it or not, or whether you choose to or not. You setting an example for people, man. And this right here ain't the example, man. You know what I mean? And then he had the audacity, as you gonna see in this video, to start popping some pimping, man. And that's where I really got an issue. You dig? I got an issue with how he represent or misrepresent manhood, and I got an issue with how you misrepresenting this game, man. So with no further ado, hold on, let me make sure we got it right. Okay. Now, let me make sure y'all can hear me, which I'm pretty sure you can. Okay, there we go. Okay. Y'all can still hear me, right? Y'all let me know if y'all can still hear me before we continue. If you ain't wiped your feet off at the door when you stepped into a pimp's domain, please do so now. Hit that like button, man. Look at his face, man, before the video even start. Before it even gets started, man, look at this boy face, man. And then, yeah, we gonna get into it. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me before we continue, man. Y'all let me know. Okay, y'all can hear me. Cool, let's go. Let's just get into it, man. Hold on. Start from the beginning. From the beginning. Boy looking whooped. Life done put a beat down on this boy. Let's go.
Trying to get myself together, man. So this is
Hold on, let me do something right quick. Okay.
day in the life and the struggle of YBG.
Man. Boy voice is shaking like Don Knotts, man. You know, boy. There's a day in the life and the struggle. Like, dude, smooth your voice out first. Clear your throat, man. If you're going to do this shit, man. See, and this is what I want y'all to understand, right? Again, I don't have a problem with you going through it. Everybody go through it. Everybody got ups and downs. And, some people don't mind exposing their struggle to the world via the internet. I'm not going to do it. If I'm going through it, y'all not about to see it. That's not for everybody to see in my world, but to each their own. I'm not mad at him for expressing to the world via the internet that he going through it. What I have a problem with is like, boy, when this video, before you even open your mouth, man, you got tears rolling down your face and all that, man. It did look how big see. Some of y'all probably can't see just how big he is, but you could look at him and tell he's not no small dude. And then you could also look at him and tell he's not the youngest guy in the world. He not the oldest, but he definitely ain't the youngest. You know what I mean? Bro probably got to be in his, I'm guessing maybe his early 30s. At the youngest, maybe his like late 20s, but he hovering around that 30-year-old mark. You know what I mean? So he's not no youngster, man. He got some experiences, man. He done been through some things. Plus, I again, like I said, he alluded to the fact that he's a Crip. So I'm pretty sure he got some gangbanging experiences. He done been shot a couple of times, I guess, since he's been famous on No Jumper. Man, you done been through some things, man. And you crying because you homeless? Like, again, I can understand it's tough, but, man, you crying tears. And then, to my understanding, this video is pre-recorded, which means you recorded this video. You didn't. This is not a live video where people saw you in real time and you just broke down on camera. No, you recorded this first to yourself. And then you probably watched it back a couple of times and was like, man, I'm going to just put this up. That's what I got a problem with, man. You premeditated this crybaby ass shit, man, but let's go.
Because under my smile is a lot of pain. And I feel like my truth would speak volumes to a lot of others.
Yeah, you're right. Your truth will speak volumes to a lot of others, man. But see, the volumes that it's going to speak, man, I don't want it to speak, because what this type of stuff speaks is that, it's okay for you to be a big ass, soft ass nigga, man. And it's not okay, man. Now, again, I don't have a problem with the struggle part. And see, this is what I will say, right? Again, like, I don't condone crying on camera, but there are instances where, like, say somebody died, you lost a loved one, you know what I mean? One of your people's passed away one way or another, man, and you just so happen to break down on camera, that's a lot. I can understand that. But, man, ain't nobody unalive, man. Ain't nobody passed away. You just big and on camera and crying because you homeless? Man, come on, man. And then you from L.A. too, man. Like, you making L.A. look bad. You making big dudes look bad. You making dark-skinned niggas look bad. And and then like I said, towards the end of the video, as y'all gonna see, he get to try to pop at some peas, man. So you making the game look bad too. Come on, man. This ain't cool. So, the volumes that it's speaking is the wrong thing to the wrong people, man. Let's go.
So, I'm glad that I'm here at the laundromat with my belongings. That's my stuff. 1 pair of shoes, 2 pair of shoes. Got shoes on my feet, my outfit I got on. Some clean tank top, brand new fresh outfit. My regular clothes I just throw on, work out in or whatever. And shit. Yeah. It's what? It's about 5 a.m.
Okay, now, and I know some people probably got shit to say about the type of clothes that he got, because I watched some other people do reactions to this, and it was people in the chat of those other people reacting saying, oh man, how is he homeless if he got these expensive clothes and expensive shoes and this, that, and the third? Hey man, what the man choose to do with his money, that's up to him, for one. And then two, if he want to be what his definition of fly is, then, again, that type of stuff I don't have no problem with. You know what I mean? And then just because you homeless don't mean you got to buy shoes from Walmart, or, you know what I mean? And then he's a big dude, his type of shoes the sizes that he need they probably don't even have that at Target or Walmart and all that type of stuff. And if they do, by him being bigger, sometimes them shoes don't be as durable as they need to be. So whatever the case, man, I don't have a problem with the value or the cost of the clothes that he has. And if that's all that he has, he really don't have much. You know what I mean? And again, I don't have a problem with that. But this crybaby ass shit, man, this ain't cool, man. This just like, it's coming from a large black man, right? But the things that he's saying in the crying tears with it, it just sound like an IG model that just fell off. You know what I mean? It sound like an IG model, like just who's somebody that's popping on IG? I don't know. I can't think of no, like Jocelyn Hernandez or damn, who that? I just seen somebody the other day. I forgot. But let's just say Jocelyn fell off, you know what I mean? And she was in the laundromat with her stuff and crying. That's what this sound like, man. It's this whole situation that he got going on. It just fits a whole lot better with an IG model that fell off. You know what I mean? She had shit going on. Her IG was popping. She had millions of followers. You know what I mean? She was hosting parties and clubs and shit. And you know what I mean? She was doing guest appearances at strip clubs and getting her money and stuff like that. Then she just fell off. You know what I mean? And now she at the laundromat with her belongings and she ain't got nowhere to go. So she on Instagram crying, man. That's what this shit sound like, and that's what it looked like. It's just like, dude, just put it like this. This how bad this looks to me. Him doing this is how bad it looks to me. If you seen this big ass nigga with some stilettos on in a red dress, you know what I mean? And just walking around, it would be the same thing, because it's like, dude, the clothes that you got on, man, that belong to a bad bitch, not no grown ass nigga, you know what I mean? So it's the same thing. Just like him wearing a woman's outfit would be bad, he's wearing a woman's situation right now. And that's the problem that I have with it, you know what I mean? Like, all this crying and shit, dude, you too big. You done been shot several times, you know what I mean? You too big for this, man, but let's go.
I'm in Long Beach, California.
Oh, no, then you in my city with this shit too, man? Oh, no. Man, you better hope them gangbangers don't see your big ass crying in that laundromat like, hold on, cuz. Is this nigga in the laundromat crying, cuz? Hell no. Let's get on this nigga, cuz. Hey, homie, run me them Nikes, homie. What size is them, homie? Oh man, you better hope them Crips don't see your ass crying. Or them essays, them longos. You better hope none of them motherfuckers see your ass crying in this laundromat, big as hell and black as hell, man. Just outside public crying. You better hope them gangbangers don't see your motherfucking ass, man. Let's go.
I don't know if a lot of y'all know, but shit, since I got shot, shit, I've been homeless. Like, you feel me? When I got discharged, I had nowhere to go. Shout out to Iffin Man from the hood.
And you see how he said, I don't know if a lot of y'all know, but when I got shot and I got discharged, I didn't have nowhere to go. I don't think a lot of us knew that. And you know why we didn't know that? Because your big ass didn't put that shit on the internet, man. Like you're not supposed to. But if you did put that on the internet, like you was homeless after you got shot, but you didn't cry when you was doing it, okay, cool. But people don't know that because you didn't put that on the internet. And maybe some people that know you personally or got mutual acquaintances probably knew that you was homeless from the moment you got shot and discharged from the hospital. But the world didn't know. You didn't go viral for that like you going viral for this crybaby ass shit, man. You know what I mean? Just like you kept that to yourself at that time, you should have kept these tears to yourself. You know, I could see if you was recording the video and then just in the midst of the video you start crying, man, you supposed to throw this one away. This was supposed to be the outtakes. This was supposed to be the shit that didn't make the cut. You supposed to throw this away and do a whole new take of this shit. You know what I mean? Wipe your tears off. Don't let them crusty ass tears dry on your big ass face. You know what I mean? Wipe them tears off. Go wash your face. You know what I mean? And get this shit another shot. But this wasn't supposed to make it to the internet, man. The world wasn't supposed to see this shit. Big old black ass nigga, man, crying and shit, man. Come on.
On the dead homie, because if it wasn't for Cub, a nigga wouldn't have had nowhere to go shit from when I got out. I need to make sure I had a whip.
See, and I'm not even a gangbanger, but you know, if I was a gangbanger, especially if I was like one of his homies or something, man, I would be offended by the way he said dead homies. Because you big and you crying because you homeless. You ain't crying because one of the dead homies done passed away. You ain't crying because, something tragic. You crying because you homeless, man. Like something that could change at any moment. You dig? Like, yeah, on the dead homies, voice all shaky and shit, tears rolling down your face, talking about some on the dead homies. You know what I mean? The dead homies is probably offended by you, man. Like, nigga, don't put that on me. Not with them crying ass tears. Don't put that on me. But let's go. Much respect to the dead homies as well, by the way. But let's go.
Yeah, you feel me? Make sure I had the truck. Because I was staying in San Diego before I had got shot. So when I got shot, I kind of got stuck out here. And I just been stuck out here ever since. So, me getting to this point just allowed me to bring y'all on the journey with me. You feel me? To where nigga going, like,
Nigga, the only journey you supposed to take us on is, to the bathroom so you can wash your face and wipe them damn tears off. That's the only, when you don't need to take us on that journey, that's the only journey your big ass need to be on right now. Your big ass need to make a journey to the bathroom at that laundromat. I know you got coins. It probably costs $0.25 to, you probably they probably got the bathroom where you put the coin in and you turn the little knob and then it unlock and let you in. You supposed to go up in there, let your big ass tears out by yourself where nobody can see you and wipe your face, and then you can make a journey back to where you sitting and do this video without crying, man. That's the only journey you should have been on at this time, man. A journey to the bathroom so you can wash your damn face, man. All this crybaby ass shit, man. Let's go.
And right now, trying to just just embracing the struggle, man. This shit, it's a it's a beautiful struggle because I understand where I'm going and what it takes to get there. But
Man, see, he been watching too many Lifetime movies, man. He been watching too many Madea movies. Man, this is why fathers are necessary. This is why male figures is necessary, man. You know, like I was telling y'all yesterday, man, 2 of my uncles recently passed, but I'm so glad that I had my father as well as 9 uncles, really 10 uncles, if you count my auntie's husband, you know what I mean? I'm so glad that I had 10 uncles, man, that I was raised around as well as my father. You dig? Because this type of stuff I ain't never seen. I don't even know how this go. You know what I mean? Like crying in front of everybody and it ain't a funeral. Again, like I said, if it's a funeral or something, somebody done passed away, I get that. Because sometimes you just get overwhelmed. You know, ain't nobody perfect. You can't control, but this, you can control this because you sat back and recorded this. And then you had to go out of your way to upload this to the internet, to upload it to YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, this ain't it, man. And then he talking about he embracing the struggle. Like, man, you don't not embracing the struggle. Why you want to embrace the struggle? That's why your ass crying on the internet right now, because you didn't embrace the wrong shit. You need to embrace getting over this shit. You need to embrace the opposite direction of the struggle. That's what you need to embrace. You need to embrace some money. You need to embrace a place to live. You need to embrace a car, a vehicle or something. You know what I mean? Don't embrace no damn struggle. Like that's how you stay in that shit. That's how, I don't know how long ago you got shot, but it's the way you talking, it sound like it was a minute ago. You know what I mean? And your ass been embracing the struggle ever since, to the point the struggle got your ass crying on the internet. Tears.
kids, bro.
Oh, no, see. Hold on. I gotta, hold on. Hold up. Hey, man, this ain't cool. See, this is why you can't do this type of stuff, man, because people like myself could just get on the internet and play with your image, man. Look at this. Come on, man. You too big and dark-skinned to be doing this, man. Like, you supposed to be representing us, man, in a better way. You can't do this, man. Come on, man. Like, who, man? Where's this man's friends at? Does he have any friends? Well, he said one of his homies from his hood gave him a place to stay when he first got out the hospital when he got shot. But I don't know if he's still around or if he got some other homies, man, but come on, man. Somebody should have been got at him by now and told him, man, hey, homie, take that down, man. You can't do that. You making the hood look bad. You making L.A. look bad. You making dark-skinned niggas look bad. You making black men look bad. You making the big fellas look bad. You know what I mean? Just look at this face, man. This face don't even belong with this image. Like, I'm telling y'all, man, this whole thing is supposed to be coming from a bad bitch on Instagram that fell off, man. You're not supposed to be no big ass nigga, man, crying like this.
I got kids, bro, and I don't got nowhere to go, bro. I don't got nowhere to go, so how the fuck you can...
And see, listen to what you saying. Kids, right? I got kids too, right? And, man, hey, you know, my kids look at me like I'm their hero. You dig? My kids look at me as a strong figure. My kids look at me as somebody that can handle pressure, that's going to make it happen no matter what. You know what I mean? That's how my kids look at me. Man, ain't nowhere in the world my kids ever finna see me crying like this. Hell no. You know what I mean? My kids ain't gonna. Then on the internet too, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how old his kids is, man, but just imagine, you know, his kids' friends They know that's their dad. You know what I mean? Go to the kids and be like, "Hey, you seen that video of your dad crying on the internet? My dad showed it to me and he was laughing. My dad was laughing at your dad. He called your dad a buster." Come on, man. This ain't cool. Man.
Take care of my kids and my everyday, everything that I do, from recording to getting content to just everything. Nigga don't got no car right now. Nigga don't got nowhere to go right now. So a nigga really just out here, but every day I keep a smile on my fucking face. I keep pushing. On the dead homies, I don't complain.
He keep on saying on the dead homies, like, every day I keep a smile on my face. Like, man, this ain't cool, man. And it's like, see, I know where he's at, you know, as far as the situation goes. I done been homeless, you know what I mean? I done been at the laundromat at 5 in the morning and all that shit, man. I done had, you know, nowhere to go. I done been there. I done been outside with nowhere to go, man. I did not cry. You know what I mean? Because while you sitting there crying, that energy that you expound, you know, crying is better suited for, you know, trying to figure out a plan and figure out a way to get out of the situation. You probably been crying every day since your ass been homeless. That's why your ass still homeless. Because you instead of trying to figure out a situation, you crying about it. You ain't thinking about a solution. You know? That's why, like I said, you know, he keep talking about his kids and shit, man. And now your kids got to see this shit. Crazy, man. Crazy. You know, you gotta get your big ass out that laundromat, wipe your face off, and buckle down and make shit happen. You know what I mean? But let's go.
And God just leads me to where I gotta go every day. Off the faith of God, I be having somewhere to stay, somewhere to go. It's off the faith of God. But sometimes when niggas be outside and a nigga would get distracted by having a good time, you know what I'm saying?
See, look at what he just said. Niggas be outside, and sometimes a nigga get distracted by having fun. Listen, man, you are a grown-ass man. You're not 16. You're not 17. I could see a teenager saying, like, man, you know, I'm homeless, and I know I need to get off the streets, but, you know, I be out with my homies, and we be having fun, and I get distracted. Man, you a grown-ass man with kids. You got kids that, from the way you make it sound, you know, they depend on you, and they look to you for certain things. Come on, man. Like, ain't that much fun in the world? Like, and then the thing about fun, that shit is always going to be there whenever you want it, man. You know, whenever you want to go have some fun, that shit is available. But right now, I don't even see how you could have fun and you homeless. You know, and then like I said, he get to popping pimping at the end. Hey, listen, man, that's just like the same thing, like you holeless and doleless as the pimping and you in the pimp circle. And y'all have heard Sinful speak about this before, but you in the pimp circle and your partners is getting phone calls like, oh, what happened, bitch? Oh, you here for what? Oh, you got to watch over there right now? Oh, okay, hold on. And you got some casino chips too? Oh, hold on, I'll be right there. Hey, P, I got to, you know, go check this trap, man. I'll be right back, man. Next cat get a phone call. His people done hit, you know, everybody getting phone calls from their game and shit like that. And, you know, they talking about, you know, how they decorating their house or what neighborhood they about to move into or, you know, what type of paint they about to put on their car, or, you know, what type of accessories they gonna put on their car and what type of car they about to get and all this type of shit and things they about to do for the summer. And you hearing all this big old shit going on in the pimp circle, and you the only one in the circle that's holeless and doleless, but you just sitting there listening to all this shit, and you ain't trying to go get in the pimp's place, which is in a hoe's face. It's the same thing. How you out kicking it, having fun, but you ain't got no funds? And see, this would let you know, like, okay, if you're homeless, obviously your money ain't cool. Because if your money was cool, you wouldn't be homeless. So it's pretty safe to say that by you being homeless, your money is not straight. Why are you out kicking it with dudes and you got to depend on them? If y'all going inside the club or whatever, you got to depend on them to pay your way in. If y'all go to a restaurant, you got to depend on them to feed you. If y'all go to a bar, you got to depend on them for drinks or whatever type of fun. You know, if they getting high, you got to be like the females. You know what I mean? You know how certain broads is. They get around dudes and they smoke up all the dudes' weed and then they disappear magically, or they snort up all the powder, or they pop all the pills, you know, and then once they had a little fun, they disappear. Hey, again, like I said, there's so many things with his life that it fits the description of a woman. As a man, you're not supposed to be going through certain things like this. Again, I don't have a problem with him being homeless, but it's the way that he's being homeless. And it pretty much lets you know why he's been homeless for so long and why he continues to be homeless. You dig? Because look what type of decisions you making, man. You letting it be known you got kids and you ain't got nowhere to go and you out having fun, getting distracted by fun. And then he goes on in the video talking about, man, I'm hungry as hell right now. Yeah, I got $25 on my EBT. You wasn't thinking about that when you was out having fun, though, with your partners that got all the bread. Come on.
But once the good time is over and, you know, I'm with whoever I'm with at the time, because like I said, like I don't got my car. I told him my car, a month ago? Maybe 2 months ago. So, I just really been in a fucked up space, bro. You feel me? But like I said, it's not about where I'm at, it's about where I'm going. Understanding where I'm going helps me.
Nigga, shut up, man. You don't know where you're going. You don't even know where you're going after you leave this laundromat. Talking about you know where you're going. Man, if you don't knock it off, you need to sit your ass down somewhere. Stop going out with your homies that got money. Stop getting on the internet crying. You know, you need to sit your ass down somewhere and really figure out what you gonna do and how you gonna get out this situation. Because like how he just said a minute ago, you know, every day somehow, some way he figure out a place to lay his head and probably, you know, shit, shave and bathe and all that type of stuff. Hey, but as you can see, that shit don't work every day. And this is one of those days where you just outside at the laundromat till they kick your ass out because you've been there for 7-8 hours. You know what I mean? You need to sit your ass down somewhere. You talking about all these distractions and shit, man. You shit, your ass ain't distracted now that you hungry. I bet you that. Now that you tired, but you don't have nowhere to lay your head and you just outside tired. You know what I mean? Like I said, I know what that shit feel like, man, when you just outside and you ain't got nowhere to go and you tired as hell. I don't know about him. His big ass, he probably could just sleep comfortably on the bus stop outside where people and animals and all type of shit could fuck with him while he sleep. I can't sleep like that. So when I done been in them type of situations before where I ain't had nowhere to go, I ain't even have a car and nowhere to go. Like him, I can't sleep. I might be dog tired, but I can't sleep because shit, I'm outside. An animal could roll up on me. Insects might get in my nose and my ear. I be thinking about all kind of crazy shit. You know what I mean? A person could just walk up and do something to me. I can't just sleep outside like that. You know what I mean? But, you know, this is the stuff you got to deal with when you talking about you getting distracted and stuff like that. And then on the other hand, you talking about you know where you're going. Nah, you don't. You need guidance. You know what I mean? This dude really needs some guidance. That's why, like I said, it offended me when he got to trying to pop some pimping at the end, because you clearly need some guidance your damn self, bro. Like, for real. I ain't even trying to be funny. You really need some guidance. You know, you're not responsible enough to, you know, really handle yourself the way that you're supposed to. You need like a Big Brother program or something, even though you kind of old for a Big Brother program, but you need something.
Understanding where I'm going helps me really fucking deal with. It helps me. It helps. I'm conditioned to deal with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, it helps. It helps me just fully like. Okay, me getting shot up, going through what I went through with that, and me being in a position where I could have been dead, literally dead and gone, away from my kids, not being able to do nothing. My gratitude is so fucking high, bro.
Yes, it's easy to say your gratitude is high when you when you outside hungry and tired. But Fila speaks. I see your comment. You say freeze. That's Sharp and Brick baby homie. He about some paper. I don't know how this nigga homeless. You know, sometimes it seems like somebody is about some paper when it's like an easy, ready-made situation. Like I say all the time, man, you got people that are proactive and you have people that are reactive, right? And what people don't understand about success is that success is a proactive thing. But, you know, especially in today's times, you have a lot of situations where you can be reactive and have a little what seems like success, but it's really a flash in the pan. You dig? It seemed like you being successful, but really you just being reactive to a good thing. A good thing is presenting itself to you and you're just reacting to it, right? Meaning, you know, this ready-made created situation like Adam created No Jumper. He was proactive when it came to that. And he built it up to a point where other people could be reactive to it and get some money. And he's one of them people that probably was getting a few little dollars, you know what I mean? And he probably had other things going on too. I heard he was an engineer or he do music, he be rapping and stuff like that. Or I don't know if he make beats. On here he said he be writing songs and stuff like that. So I don't know to what extent he had the music thing going on. I don't know if he was getting some real money or not. But whatever the case, you know, these is the moments of truth. You know, he probably was looking like he was getting some money because it was a lot of good reactive situations going on. But now when it's time to be proactive, what are you doing? You can't, like Dre said, you can't cry then. You know what I mean? It ain't time to cry right now, you know. Like, what are you doing? Are you being proactive? What are you being proactive about? You know, see, right now he been homeless all this time because he's waiting for another good situation to be reactive to that he can benefit from, where he ain't got to create nothing. He ain't got to, you know, go out and, you know, make something happen. It's just something get presented to him and then he can react to that and he can get some money and be cool. You know, that's not really success. Success is proactive. Like sustainable success, success that lasts, you got to make that shit happen. You know what I mean? Because, you know, this happens to a lot of people. This happens to a lot of people that, you know, get money from reactive situations and then they fall off and now it's time to be proactive. Now it's time to make it happen and they can't make it happen. Man, I done seen some people, man, that, you know, was famous before and they went from being famous to sleeping on a homie's couch. I ain't gonna bust him out, but it's a cat that I know that was a finalist on American Idol. Matter of fact, I think I might have said his name before, but I ain't gonna say it now. But it's a cat that I know who was a finalist on American Idol, and man, had everything going for him. He was like, he might have been top 10 or not. He was for sure top 10, but he might even been top 5. But you know, he you know, that was a reactive situation. That was something that was presented to him and, you know, he was reacting and it was cool. But, you know, when the music thing didn't work out for him, he ended up sleeping on the homie's couch. And the whole time he waiting for the homie to make something happen for him. You know, because the homie he a mover and a shaker. He be in the, you know, he be mingling with certain people, making shit happen. So he waiting for the homie to make something happen. The whole time he sleeping on the homie couch. Like, come on, man. You know, some people, this you gotta understand too. It sound harsh, it sound messed up, but the reality is, man, when it comes to certain shit, man, some people just ain't meant for success in certain areas. You know, and I didn't see it on this video, but I guess at some point he was saying how he can't work a regular 9 to 5 because hold up. But yeah, he was saying he can't work a regular 9 to 5 because he's famous or whatever the case may be. Man, I mean, I don't know. I guess he do got a little fame from the no jumper shit, but hey, you don't have no problem getting on the internet crying about being homeless. I would respect you more for going to get a job and somebody recording you and exposing that. I would respect that more than you getting on the internet crying. You really probably do need to go get a 9 to 5 because, you know, that at least that's some man shit. That's respectable. You know, and everybody, as you can see, everybody ain't meant to be a quote unquote boss or a leader because, you know, some people just ain't, you know, that's a big responsibility and everybody ain't cut out for that. And that's okay. Some people are meant to work a 9 to 5. Shout out to everybody that works 9 to 5s and knows that that's what their place is and don't try to be no bigger than that or you know, different than that and don't try to put too much on their plate more than they can handle. You dig? You know, I got a big respect for people that work 9 to 5s. You know, at least you being responsible, you know, and a lot of people don't understand, like a lot of these people that's on the internet, they got lucky. You know, they got, well, I don't believe in luck. They got blessed. I'll say that. A lot of people that you see on the internet that's having money and having motion, as you say, and got shit going on, they got blessed, man. And before they got blessed on the internet, they was bums because they can't cut. See, this is one reason why I respect people that work 9 to 5s, right? Because, you know, to get up at the same time every day and make it to a job on time and do your job while you there and you ain't trying to cut no corners and you not only doing your job, but you doing it to the best of your ability because you take pride in what you do, even though it might not be the highest paying job, you still take pride in what you do and you don't just do things, you do things right. And, you know, you got a good reputation at your job and people respect you at your job and, you know, all of that type of stuff. Hey, it might seem easy to you because you get up and do it every day, man. Hey, but it's a lot of people that can't do what you do. Even if you work at Walmart or even if you're a landscaper or a plumber or whatever it is that you do, a lot of people can't do what you do. A lot of people are too weak to do what you do. A lot of people are too irresponsible to do what you do. A lot of people are too inconsistent to do what you do. So, hey, man, you know, a lot of people look down upon 9 to 5s, especially in our culture as black people, unfortunately, because, you know, they not a quote unquote boss. A lot of y'all ain't meant to be nobody's boss. You know, because when you a boss, you responsible for other people. And everybody ain't cut out for that. Your efforts are probably better used working a 9 to 5, getting assigned a position and then doing that to the best of your ability. Everybody ain't meant to be a boss, and that's okay if you're not. Shout out to the people that don't want to be a boss and know that they not supposed to be a boss and are okay with that. Shout out to them people. It ain't a lot of y'all, but hey, I know they all out there. Like I told y'all before, that's how both of my parents was. That's how I learned to respect people that work 9 to 5s because both of my parents are like that. Both my mother and my father are the type of people that don't want to be nobody's boss. They don't want to be responsible for other people. They just want to do their job. Tell me, okay, this is my job right here. Okay, let me do that. And that's it. don't feel no type of way about not being a boss, and they cool with it. You know what I mean? My mother's retired. She worked for LA County for over 30 years. And my father been working at the post office for over 20 years. You dig? And ain't trying to be nobody's boss. You dig? And that's what people like this dude need to understand. Hey, man, you probably need to just go work a 9 to 5. Humble yourself. You know, because you worried about being famous and somebody seeing you working a 9 to 5. Hey, the people that see you and got something to say about you working a 9 to 5 is not going to pay your bills. They're not going to put food in your mouth, clothes on your back, shelter for you, and they're not going to provide for your kids. They don't give a damn about you or your kids. So, hey, man, humble yourself. That's probably what you need to do. You know, and if you're an engineer, there's jobs for that available. You know what I mean? Go find somebody's studio, man. Put your resume in. You know, that's what you love to do. There's 9 to 5s in the music industry that you could be doing, you know? But this ain't it. This crying on the internet, homie, this ain't it. Let's go.
But guess what? Instead of me covering up and masking it up, I'd rather just document the shit. You know what I'm saying? I just got my YouTube back. You feel me? So this is the day in the life and the struggle of YBG. You feel me? And they're like, they don't understand what's going on. Cause I keep it pimping, like, you know, regardless. You feel me? No matter what the fact, I just pimp through
it. See, this is where the bullshit start. I mean, the bullshit been going on, but this is where the bullshit goes to another level, man. Pimp through it? Are you serious? You big as hell on the internet. You a big ass black man crying on the internet and you pimping through it? Man, I wish we was in a pimp circle right now, boy. I slice and dice this nigga up and cook his ass and serve him to everybody. I have so much steak ready for everybody with this big ass nigga, man. I feed about 1,000 pimps with this big ass nigga, man. I roast this nigga and cook his ass in a pimp circle so bad. Talking about you pimping through it. Boy, if you don't sit your big ass down, talking about you pimping through it, you need to pimp your ass at McDonald's or Walmart or something. You need to pimp your way through Albertsons or Ralph's or something like that. You need to pimp your way through Vons, nigga. You need to pimp your way through Jiffy Lube or some shit like that. Talking about you pimping through it. Man, if you don't sit your big ass down somewhere, you need to pimp your way to Amazon or FedEx or something. Pimping through it.
Yeah, no matter what the fact is, like, you feel me? I just had a moment where this shit just kind of hit a little hard for a nigga. Like, you feel me? Nigga ain't never like, you know, nigga only human, so you feel me? Nigga only take so much, but you know, nigga strong at the end of the day. But like I said, nigga only take so much, bro. You feel me?
Nah, you're not strong and you're not pimping your way through it. This is not how you pimp your way through anything. You couldn't pimp your way through a wet paper bag. And you're not strong, man. You probably had moments of strength and you can build yourself up to be a strong individual, but right now you're not strong, man. This is not what strong people do. Strong people don't record videos of themselves crying and then upload it to the internet. You know what I mean? Again, like I said, even though he still would have got roasted, if this was live, like if he just pushed the live button and did this shit right, and then in the midst of the live, you know, he was trying to hold it together, but he just couldn't take it and he just broke down on the live, I could understand that a little bit better. But nigga, your big ass recorded this shit crying. And then you said, you know what? I think it's a good idea that I upload this crybaby ass video, my big black ass crying on video. I think it's a good idea for me to upload this shit to the internet. That's not strong, man. That's not what strong people do. You should have had the strength to delete this damn video and throw this shit in the trash. You should have had the strength to not upload this shit to the internet. That's what you should have had the strength to do while you talking about being strong. This ain't got nothing to do with being strong. Like I said, man, this situation fits an IG model that fell off. Not no big ass, black ass, crip ass nigga, man. No.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm at the fucking laundromat. I don't even know if it's 24 hours, but it's like 5 in the morning now, so it really don't really even matter. Nigga hungry as fuck. Do I got a bitch? Hell no. Clearly no, nigga. Hell no, I don't got no bitch. I don't got really no family that I can just go stay at. I have no couch I can go lay at. None of that. So understand, this run that I'm finna go on is serious, nigga. It's personal, nigga. Nigga, it's for my kids, nigga. On the dead homies, nigga. It's for my kids, nigga. This shit personal. You feel me?
Now, see, you know, sometimes people be just saying shit out of emotions, but there's no logic to what they're saying. There's no sense to what they're saying. Now, he's talking about what he's about to do for his kids. And emotionally, he probably sincerely believes that, right? Because of how he feels. But hey, man, like I said, this is why he need to sit his big ass down somewhere and really get himself together, because if you really seriously think about your kids, see, he's just saying that about his kids right now, and he's emotional and all that type of shit, but he not really thinking about his kids, though. Because if you was thinking about your kids, your big ass wouldn't have recorded this damn video with these crocodile ass tears running down your big burly ass, bearded ass face, and you wouldn't have uploaded this shit to the internet if you was thinking about your kids for real, for real. Like, again, you on some emotional shit, so you know you got an emotional attachment to your kids. Okay, cool, but really on some grown man shit, on some grown ass man shit. If you really thinking about your kids, first of all, you would have said to yourself, okay, I can't let my kids see me like this. You know what I mean? Because even if they too young to understand right now, hey, this shit is on the internet forever. And once they grow up and get old enough, you know what I mean, and people know who their dad is, oh man, it's a video of your dad on the internet crying. Even if it's 10 years from now, 20 years from now, this shit on the internet forever. You know what I mean? When you gone, this video gonna outlive your big ass. So, again, you wasn't thinking about your kids when you uploaded this bullshit, first of all. Second of all, if you really thinking about your kids is gonna motivate you to get up off your ass and go make something happen, even if it's something that you don't want to do. Like go get a 9-to-5, even if it's some shit you uncomfortable doing. You should have been uncomfortable with uploading this damn video. That's the type of shit you supposed to be uncomfortable with, but you was comfortable uploading this damn video, but you uncomfortable going to get a 9-to-5. Man, if you really thinking about your kids for real, if you letting your kids be the fuel behind the shit that you doing, you need to let your kids, the love that you have for your kids, you need to let that fuel you going to make something happen however you got to make it happen. You know, hopefully not no shit on the wrong side of the law or whatever, none that's going to get you locked up or nothing like that. But whatever you got to do, man, you know, besides this, all this crying and shit ain't it. You know, go get a 9-to-5 for your kids. You know what I mean? Go, and then you don't have to do it forever. You know what I mean? You don't have to make a career out of working a 9-to-5. You know, while you working a 9-to-5 though, you could be working towards whatever it is. You know, like he was saying, he got plans for the music shit. You know, you could be working them plans for the music shit while you working a 9-to-5 and able to do something for your kids at the same time. You dig? Let's continue.
So, my bad, you don't mean to get emotional. I never do, really. And that's probably why I think I just let that shit out sometimes. Nigga only human. I'm only a man, you get what I'm saying?
Hey, I can't get up off this. I can't get up off him. I can't let up. I can't give him no breathing room. Yeah, people get emotional and sometimes you do gotta let that shit out, but you don't record it on camera and then upload it to the internet. Your big ass man, you're not supposed to never do this. Never. You know what I mean? You know, we all have our moments where we break down and, you know what I mean, we get overwhelmed and shit like that, but it's not for everybody to see, especially when, you know, see, that's the thing. When you expose yourself to the world via the internet, you don't know how people gonna receive your presence. And, you know, some people might see him and be motivated. Some people might see him as an inspiration. You know, some people might see him and be like, you know what, I like this about him, I like that about him, whatever the case may be. You might inspire people in various different ways. And, you know, people that you inspire, for them to see you like this, again, like your kids. You know, your kids, I would imagine, see you as an inspiration. You know, they see you as somebody to look up to, that they want to be like when they grow up. Hey man, you can't let people see you like this. You got to keep this type of shit to yourself. You too damn big for this.
So, you know, shit, let it out. I'd rather deal with it in my truth, you feel me, than keep covering it up and masking it and making everything look like it's all good, but it's really not. You feel me? But there's people in here now, so I gotta carry my shit up the street. Shit, I wish I could really document this shit. I need my cameraman to Denver. I'm on the way with my cameraman up. That's what I'm finna do. And see if he can come document this shit. Literally, nigga. Whatever I'm finna do, he gotta do this shit with me. And we gonna thug it out.
See, this the soft ass shit that I'm talking about. And I ain't got nothing against you, Gaborn Savage, but when you say, I know it's funny and all, but let's not look down on this man, on his struggle, at least pray for this man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, fuck all that, man. I ain't praying for this big crybaby ass nigga. And yeah, it's funny. The struggle part ain't funny. This crybaby ass, I can't handle it, you know, is too much. I'm finna get on the camera and cry. That's funny. You know what I mean? And it's not cool. This ain't what we supposed to do. This is the bottom line message that I want people to get from this. And this is the bottom line of what I want people to understand. Hey, this is not cool. As a grown ass man, this is not cool. As a black man that come from LA, this is not cool. You from California, hey man, where we come from, this ain't cool. We don't get down like this. This is not, hell no. I ain't got no sympathy for this shit. You know what I mean? And especially like I said, because I done been there. And, you know, I wouldn't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I wouldn't get on the camera and cry, you know, for some sympathy and all of that type of shit. Hey man, hell no. You know, like I said, I done been in this man's shoes, so I know that this is not something to get on camera and cry about. That's what I got a problem with. You know what I mean? This shit is not cool. I don't want people watching this and thinking that it's okay to get your big ass on the camera and cry in front of people as a grown ass man. No. You know what I mean? You know, you leave this to women and children. Women and children do this type of shit, and it's okay. If a woman or a child get on camera and cry about something that a man ain't gonna cry about. You know what I mean? That's understandable. But for a grown ass man, this is not cool. I'm not finna pray for this big ass nigga. Hell no. Hell no. Take your big ass in that bathroom and wipe them damn tears off your face and go handle your business. You know what I mean? He obviously in the situation is being prolonged because of how he looking at shit. This ain't nothing to cry about. Get your ass up and go make something happen. You're a grown ass man. Hell no, this shit ain't never cool. And that's the bottom line, like I said, what I want people to understand. This is not cool. I don't want young people watching this and thinking that it's okay for a black man to do this type of shit. Hell no. You know what I mean? Like, no, he ain't from Long Beach. Don't try to do that. You know what I mean? He ain't from my city. No, don't do that. But yeah, I don't want young people watching this and thinking that it's okay for a black man to record a video and upload it to the internet of himself crying because life is hard. Come on, man. Hell no. This ain't it, man. You know, there's better ways to handle shit, and this is not it. You know, that's what I want young people to understand. there's better ways to handle your struggles. I'm not laughing at his struggle. Like I said, I done been through the same struggle, so I know it ain't nothing to laugh at. You know, I don't take pleasure in laughing at him because he's fucked up or because he got some nice shoes and he's homeless. I'm not going to nitpick at why he's homeless. Like, oh, that's why he's homeless because he done bought some $300 shoes. And if he didn't buy them shoes, he probably wouldn't be homeless. I ain't getting all into that. You know what I mean? What he decided to do with his money and how he decided to treat himself, that's on him. And if he liked them kind of shoes, then, he should have them. But nah, I don't want people thinking that this is okay. I don't want women thinking that this is okay. And see, this is the type of shit, like, listen to him. He trying to pop pimping and shit like that. I don't want hoes to think that this is what pimping do. No. This ain't got nothing to do with no pimping. Pimping don't get on camera and cry and then upload it to the internet for everybody to see. No. You know what I mean? That's the problem now. All these chicks out here, it's so many examples of lame ass shit out there. They don't know good from bad, and they don't know how to choose right from wrong, and all. These chicks is confused enough, man. We don't need them to be confused any further with seeing a big ass black ass nigga talking about he's some pimping, but he got tears rolling down his face because he homeless and all this old shit. Nah, man. See, like I said, I know what situation he in because this what real pimping go through. Like somebody asked the question when I was live yesterday, do pimps in 2025 go holeless and doleless? Yes, they do. But not like this. Not crying on camera. Hell no. This ain't got nothing to do with no pimping. You see, this type of shit, a pimp go through, like when you really, really pimping, and it's not just something that you trying to do, but it's really who you are. Like when it's embedded in who you are. Hey man, this shit is like riding a bike, man. We know how to go through this. We know how to go through this. This ain't nothing to cry about. And that's one thing that the pimp understand is as long as he doing his job, this ain't gonna last long. I'm gonna knock something sooner than later. This ain't nothing to cry about. I'm finna knock something. Shit, I don't know when, where, how, or any of that, but I know I'm gonna knock something soon. This ain't gonna last long because I got too much pimping with me. I'm not finna be like this for a long time. So it ain't even nothing to cry about because by the time I get crying, I be done knocked the bitch by then. Shit, I ain't got time to cry. I got something to say to somebody. I got to go get in a pimp's place, which is in a hoe's face. I got to go talk to somebody about this game. You dig? It's a young lady out there that need to hear what I'm saying. That's dying to hear what I'm saying. That's dying to choose my pimping. She just don't even know about me yet. I got to go expose myself to her. I got to make myself available to her, so she could make the right choice and get with my pimping. And I'm not gonna present no crybaby to her. You know what I mean? I don't want her to choose a crybaby ass nigga. You know what I mean? I want her to choose a strong pimp. You know what I mean? Somebody who, cause see, that's the thing, man. Sometimes even with ladies in the game, when you got ladies, man, you go through certain shit. And that's part of the reason why hoes choose pimps, cause they need somebody strong. They need a strong support system of a man to choose. You know what I mean? They ain't trying to choose somebody that's crying more than them. Hell no. This ain't got nothing to do with no pimping, man. And again, I don't feel sorry for this nigga. I'm not going to pray for him. I'm going to roast the shit out of his ass with his crybaby ass, and hopefully he wipe these damn tears off and get it together, be like, damn, Freeze, you know what? You right, man. Let me get my big ass together, delete this stupid ass video, even though it's all over the internet. If he delete it now, it's still everywhere. But get it together, man. Let's continue.
I think that'll go viral, and we're gonna just go up from there. Like shit, Everybody, motherfucker, look. Wait, let me tell you what the nigga said to me today. It's crazy. I almost blew my mind. I'm in the car with AOF Nino, and a nigga, we rolled out the window, little homie from 6 Deuce. He like, hey, Gordy, nigga, you rich, like, nigga, you up, nigga, you rich, nigga, you be on no jumper, nigga, all that, nigga. I know you got it. I'm finna, I need somebody, I need to send like cash. I need like 2,000 on cash, I need 2,000 cash. If I cash app it to you, can you give me 2,000 cash? I'm like, shit, hell no. Like, I've been in my mind, I'm like, that nigga just said, nigga, you be on no jumper and all that, nigga, you own.
Now, see, like I said, when you on the internet, man, you never know what type of impact you might make on people. And the little homie that he's talking about that was like, man, you on no jumper, I know you on whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Even though that might not be the case right now, man, you don't kill the dream. You don't kill the outlook that the young man got on you, that the little homie got on you. You know what I mean? If you, I'll just say this. You supposed to be some pimping, right? It's some game to apply to that. It's a game-filled response that you could have gave that young man where he still got that same kind of energy for you. He still look at you the same way. You don't let the steam out the dream. The dream is still alive and thriving. And, but at the same time, you decline him in a game-oriented, pimpish way. You dig? It's a way that you go about shit. And see, this is the thing about pimping. We apply game to everything. It's a game-oriented response to everything. And he probably was just on some like 2,000 shit, man. I ain't got it right now. You know what I mean? Like, see, this is why I always say too, man. Everybody is not meant to be on the internet. I really wish there was a certain type of certification that you had to have to even make comments on the internet. The way it should be is because people just too irresponsible, man. The way it should be, even all of y'all that's making comments right now, you should have to be licensed and certified to even do that shit. Me on this internet going live and talking shit the way that I am, I should have to be licensed and certified to do this shit. Because if they made it that way, if they made it where you had to be licensed and certified to do this shit, this goofy ass shit like what he doing right now, it wouldn't even be possible. You know what I mean? He would have never got licensed. He would have never got certified, and he wouldn't even be qualified to do no shit like this on the internet. You know what I mean? But platforms like No Jumper, man, they just let any and everybody on that thing, man. It ain't really too much like real talent that then came through No Jumper, man. They just put goofy people on there, and because it's such a big platform, they gonna and then they come with certain antics and stuff like that. But it ain't really been a whole lot of actual talent that has come through No Jumper. You know what I mean? I can count on one hand and probably have a finger or two left over as far as actual talent that has come through No Jumper. You know what I mean? It ain't been much. You dig? So they, this guy is a prime example of they just let anybody on there. You know what I mean? Flacco with his fat, gooey, you know what I mean? If you stab his ass, he gonna bleed chocolate milk ass, high blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes, and some more shit ass. Flacco's another, like Flacco is short, fat, funny looking. He stutters. Like if Flacco could get on there, man, anybody could get on there. They don't have no scrutiny for talent. They don't have no scrutiny as far as like, who they decided. They probably ain't never even declined nobody. They just let anybody on there. You know what I mean? And this dude is a prime example of no jumper will let anybody on there. For real.
That's what I'm saying. Like my energy screams that, but in all reality, this is my reality.
And I want you to understand too, like me saying that everybody shouldn't be on the internet like this and, they just let him on there as anybody. I'm not saying that to say that he's worthless, because he's not worthless. At the end of the day, he's still a big black man, and I ain't heard his music, but they talk like he talented. You know what I mean? So he's not worthless. You dig? Just being a young black man, that alone makes him valuable. He's not worthless. I don't want y'all to think that I'm trying to say that he's worthless. But what I am saying is you don't belong on no platform speaking. You know what I mean? If music is what you do, maybe you just need to stick to the music. You don't need to be trying to do no vlogging or podcasting or none of that type of shit. You know what I mean? Because obviously you got the wrong idea about this shit. But I'm not saying that he's worthless. He's just doing something that he's not suited for.
You know, nigga hungry as a motherfucker right now. Nigga with like $25 on my EBT, bitch. Like,
see, he just said that like an Instagram model that fell off. Listen to what he said. He sounds just like an Instagram model that lost it all and fell off. Listen to how he say this shit.
Reality. This is my reality. You feel me? You know, nigga hungry as a motherfucker right now. Nigga with like $25 on my EBT, bitch. Like,
this is my reality. This is my truth. I'm living in my truth. Man, I really wonder what he sees when he looks in the mirror. Do you see a big ass, grown ass, black ass nigga when you look in the mirror, man, like you supposed to, man? Because what you're supposed to see in the mirror, in the way that you acting right now, that shit don't go together at all, man. That shit don't go together at all. I got $25 on my EBT, bitch. Bitch, I got $25 on my EBT, bitch. Like, he big as hell and black as hell saying this shit. Look at this shit. I want y'all to see it again.
this is my reality. You feel me? You know, nigga hungry as a motherfucker right now. Nigga with like $25 on my EBT, bitch. Like,
and then that big ass burly ass, $25 on my EBT, bitch. Oh man, you too big for this, man. You can't be doing this, man. This ain't it, man. This is not it, man. Where's your homies at? Where's the people that love you? Where your family? Where's somebody, anybody that love you, man? They shouldn't have let you do this shit. This video shouldn't even got 500 views, man. You only got, what, 2,000 subscribers, and you probably had less than that when you uploaded this video because most of your subscribers probably came from this video. So you probably didn't even have that many views when you first put this shit up. So it was probably time for anybody that love your ass to catch this shit and be like, hey, man, nah, take that shit down, homie. Take that down, man. That ain't what we do, man. Not where we come from, man. Not from Los Angeles, man. Not from Southern California, LA County, man. This ain't what we do. Nah, man. Throw that shit away. Do that over. You know, ain't nothing wrong with letting people know what you're going through, but all that crying and shit, man, nah, throw that away, man. And go get something to eat with that $25 on your EBT, bitch. I gotta play that shit back one more time. Y'all know I'm stupid, man. Y'all know something wrong with me. Y'all know something wrong with me.
but in our reality, this is my reality. You feel me? You know, nigga hungry as a motherfucker right now. Nigga with like $25 on my EBT, bitch. Like,
y'all know I'm stupid, man. Y'all know something wrong with me. Y'all know I gotta chop and screw this shit. Hold on. Cause sometimes people don't really understand until you like really slow shit down for their ass. No talk about chopped up, not slopped up. Like OG Ron C. Listen to this shit, bitch.
they were like, $25 on my EBT, bitch.
Oh shit. I told y'all something wrong with me, man, but y'all know that. Anybody that been following me, y'all know something wrong with me. Would like $25 on my EBT, bitch. Man. Let's continue.
You feel me? So, you know.
No, I don't feel you, and no, I don't know.
I'm holeless and homeless, bitch. But watch how I shake back on that bitch though. Like, you know.
Nah, you can't shake back on a bitch when you doing what they do, what they supposed to be doing, crying like they supposed to be crying. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know, you crying so much, man, what the women and the babies gonna do, like Dre say, you know what I mean? What the babies gonna do? What the women gonna do, man? You doing all the crying. You pushing them down and pushing them to the side so you can get all the crying in. You won't even let them cry.
But I gotta grab my stuff, can't be on the phone too long. I'm about to get in, figure it out, shit. YBG for the big old fee, bitch. Yeah, remember that though, like, you know.
See, man, this hey, see, like a lot of times you got dudes like this that think that they some pimping because some actual pimping done shook their hand and tried to chop game with them as if they was a pimp. Who gave this guy the impression that he was some pimping? You know what I mean? It probably was old face Nino. He mentioned AOF Nino. That's Nino Glover. That's old man Nino. That's the young man with the old face. You know what I mean? He be acting like he's some pimping too. So maybe he think he's some pimping because he been around Nino old face ass. But whoever got this boy thinking he was some pimping, man, they need to be they need to be roasted their damn self.
Should have brought it to me now, bitch. Like, cause you know I'm down and out, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Need the bitch to stay down for the crown because, like, you know, the crown shall shine on my head. You know what I'm saying? It's about who can stay down and you know, help me get that crown that's gonna shine on my head. Like, you know what I'm saying? And make sure I stay fed around this motherfucker. But it's a lonely journey, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just accepting anything. That's why I could be deep, I could be having everything I want, doing all that shit, but I just stand on business, bro, and I keep it solid and genuine, pure-hearted all the way across the board. You feel me?
Man, stop it. Man, stop it. But nah, then again, stop it. Stop it. Stop it, man. Talking about you could be deep and you could be having it your way. Man, stop it. You know, even though it is some crazy ass females out there that will choose a big old crybaby ass nigga like you because the way that you crying, I could just imagine how you gonna be if you get knocked or if you see somebody on the blade sweating your broad. You know what I mean? And you feel threatened by what the pimping is saying to your broad out the window. Boy, I know you gonna crash out. You gonna go all the way. So maybe a broad will choose your big ass because they see how emotional you is on here and they know that you gonna get emotional and get to tripping if she call you like, Daddy, this nigga won't leave me alone. He done follow me for like 2 blocks and he keep on talking about me. And he said that you ain't no pimp. And he said that you got a square bitch over there. And then he said this about you and said that about. Oh, cuz, don't trip. I'll be right over there. They know that's gonna be you. That's the type of individual in the game that you is. You know what I mean? With all this old crybaby ass shit. If you gonna cry over being homeless, I know you gonna cry over that broad, man. If that broad get out of pocket with somebody, if she break herself to somebody else, or if she actually choose somebody else. You know what I mean? You definitely gonna get emotional about that.
Hey, If a nigga don't see it and can't respect it, I don't know what to tell him, nigga. You feel me? But yeah, like I said, it's YBG for the big old fee, man. I'm finna figure it out. And I'm out.
All right. Y'all hold on just a second. All right, we're going to take a quick little intermission, and the pimp will be right back. Hey, listen, if y'all ain't wiped your feet off at the door before you stepped into a pimp's domain, please do so now. Hit that like button, and we're going to be right back. It's one of them joints right here, man, that you play when you feeling down on your ism, right? Play this shit right here and resuscitate your pimping and get you right back on your mission, right? For you hoes, just that shit you play when you ain't feeling like super hoe today. Play this shit right here and to spark up your hoeing and get you right back going, you dig? Dig this. Pimps for real, don't mistake it for fashion. The turf that birthed my reputation for mashing was the track with active, attractive hoes. Professional goers that attract the dough. Like magnets to metal, never settle. We scorching them fag bitches pedal for them portions. My whores win it all. Not the ones on the sideline wishing but didn't ball in the guidelines. My bitches did it all. Down 7 below in the snow for dope. Over 120 in the sun for fun. They mash for hours, hooker baths, not showers. Bright and early, down and dirty for the cash and power. They gotta get the cash, the towers, and reach it all to a pimp. In my position, I'm all but exempt. These bras not wimps, I'm like them renegade bitches. BFFs with tricks but never getting paid riches. Grenade bitches, they dynamite, blowing up on the pimpin' and missing when the time is right. But when they life gets strife, they see pimpin' shining bright, but they action is life without. Bitch, one strike you out. Can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin' nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin' nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin' nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin' nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga. See, that's the difference, nigga. The pimpin' mashing for these riches, nigga. Nothing like you master magician, niggas. Smoking mirrors with your game, hella extras to reflect the opposite appearance of a lame. Bitches coming from y'all, I can't rock with those. Tender-footed and rooted in them doctor shows. Soft shoe rituals, minute residuals. Papers on life support, your loot's and critical. Something I learned about when running my earn route and working with turnouts is murdering burnouts. Cause knocking one of you niggas for a scarred bitch, that's knocking one of you niggas for some garbage. I'm heartless regardless, empty with sympathy, but banked up to the max with pimpathy. No remedy for me, I'm like this. My life is vice grip, synced in permanent ink. You can't rewrite this. My blood type is P positive, beautifully deposited with a lot of it. I'm popping this shit, and when I pop it so hard I make a trapping ass bad bitch wanna hoe hard. Can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin' nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin' nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin' nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Poppin' pimpin' nigga, can't stop, won't stop. Smashing on these bitches, nigga. Come on, pimpin' main pot. pop that shit. Show these sucker niggas they can't stop that shit. Let these hookers know if they wanna cop that shit. Treat the bag like it's hot, bitch, and drop that shit. And to you hoes, if you ever took a loss, bitch, show these bitches how to bounce back like a boss, bitch. Let them know that the best way to floss, bitch, is reach that paper to some pimpin' hoe and toss it. Can't stop, won't stop, poppin' pimpin', nigga. Can't stop, won't stop, smashing on these bitches, nigga. Can't stop, won't stop, poppin' pimpin', nigga. Can't stop, won't stop, smashing on these bitches, nigga. Can't stop, won't stop, poppin' pimpin', nigga. Can't stop, won't stop, smashing on these bitches, nigga. Can't stop, won't stop, poppin' pimpin', nigga. Can't stop, won't stop, smashing on these bitches, nigga. Joints right here, man, that you play when you feeling down on your ism, right? Play this shit right here and resuscitate your pimpin' and get you right back on your mission, right? For you hoes, this that shit you play when you ain't feeling like super hoe today. Play this shit right here and spark up your hoeing and get you right back going, you dig? Dig this. Pimps for real, don't mistake it for fashion. The turf that birthed my reputation for mashing was the track with active, attractive hoes. Professional goers that attract the dough. Like magnets to metal, never settle. We scorching them fag bitches pedal for them portions. My whores win it all. Not the ones on the sideline wishing but didn't ball in the guidelines. My bitches did it all. Down 7 below in the snow for dough. Over 120 in the Okay, we back at it. Excuse my pimping, I had to get it together one time. Again, like I said, if you ain't wiped your feet off at the door when you stepped into a pimp's domain, please do so now. Hit that like button, the thing that look like that, man. But yeah. Hey, and it's something else funny I wanted to I had to roast this dude about this shit. See, this is what I mean by everybody ain't supposed to be on the internet. Look at this shit. I got to show y'all this real quick. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Bam. Now, y'all see the thumbnail alone. Look at that thumbnail, man. See, I already know what it is, man. He's a big dude, but he's a big teddy bear at heart. And that's cool that you a big old teddy bear, man. But he's a big dude that he like a small person in a big person's body. Because you're not supposed to do stuff like this, but hold on. Let me show y'all this.
I'ma tap at 88, he got them chops on him.
Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Pop it at your hoe and make the hoe do gymnastics. She got the whole package. I get a trap and then I run it back. I feel like Bo Jackson. Hey, she was taking bumps of cocaine. Okay, she fagging off on minimum wage. Throw that ass back and bust it open like a canister. She shaking like she panicked cause she flying on a mannequin. She throwing like a quarterback, got her feeling like Rich Gannon. Christian Louboutin, she pass baton like she carrying him. I can only trust the hoe as far as I be throwing her. She bring the trap in and stack tall and ain't no folding it. Baking like an oven, 350, that's on the Cornish hen. Pinching on my nose, I can't inhale it and smell it. She bad as fucking, I can make her hell and...
Hold on, man. See, like I said, he a small person in the big person's body, and he don't realize, hey, dude, you too big for this shit. Let me see, can I zoom in? Look, hey, listen, man. When you a big person, right, and you a tall big person. He a tall big person, right? Hey, listen, man. There is no way in the world that as a tall big man, you have on shorts that you're sagging in and they still above your knee. These shorts are too small for you, sir. If you are sagging and they're still above your knee, these shorts are too small. See, they should make it illegal for people like him to buy this size. Like, this should be a crime that you buying these size shorts. These size shorts is for like Kevin Hart. You got on Kevin Hart shorts, dude. Like, these shorts probably will fit perfectly on Kevin Hart. You shouldn't, as a dude, I'm sure he's over 6 feet tall, and I'm sure he's at least a good 260, 270. Hey, man, you're not supposed to be wearing shorts that could fit Kevin Hart. Like, somebody you a whole foot taller than this man and probably a whole 100 pounds more than this man, you not supposed to be wearing those shorts that could fit this man. Like, no, sir. You're not supposed to have these shorts on, sir.
I'ma tap in 88, he got them
Hold
chops
up.
on him.
Mr. Fantastic.
No. You're not supposed to be doing this. See, like I said, he's a big dude. And hey, man, this ain't it. This is not it, man. And then you a big dude with these chicken legs, man. Like, bad enough you big with these little ass shorts on, and you got these chicken ass legs. You come on, man. This ain't it, man. This is not it. Who let this guy do this, man? Who is letting him put this type of stuff up? Look at this pose. Like, you're not supposed to be moving like this at this size. And then you got these shoes on. Like, what it? And I know, see, I be out the loop when it comes to certain things. Y'all probably be like, man, freeze, them shoes cost $2,000, man. Man, freeze, them shoes cost $1,500. I wouldn't give a damn if they cost $15,000. That's y'all problem. Y'all be thinking that shit, just because shit is expensive, that it's fly. I want to look that shit up, man. Somebody tell me, man, what kind of shoes he got on? What kind of shoes is those, man? I'm trying to see something real quick, man. Somebody tell me what kind of shoes them is. What kind of shoes is those, man? I really need to know. What's up with them fruity ass shoes? Y'all stupid, man. I know somebody know what kind of shoes those is, man. Somebody tell me, man, what kind of shoes is those? Even worse, they the slipper version. Wait, damn, where'd that comment go? The Simpsons 2000. Y'all stupid. I guess y'all just like me, man. Y'all don't know what kind of shoes them is neither. I wonder, damn, see, I don't have my, I'm trying to see, can I reverse image? Can I do a reverse image on these shoes? Let me see, can I do it? Let me get a better shot of the shoes first. Hold on.
Mr. Pop it at your hoe and make the hoe do gymnastics.
And then that, Oh, man. Dude, titties is just bouncing under the shirt, man. You ain't got no bra. You ain't got no bra on. You just bouncing around, gyrating and shit with these damn shoes on. Hey, man, I hope a hoe didn't pay for this shit, man. I hope this didn't come from no hoe, though, man. Because I know a hoe should be mad at herself if this is what her hoe though paid for, man. I hope none of this came from the game, man. I hope them shoes came from some no jumper money, man. For real.
Got the whole package. I get the trap and then I run it back. I feel like Bo Jackson. Hey, she was taking bumps of cocaine. Okay, she fagging off on minimum wage. Throw that ass back and bust it open like a canister. She shaking.
Damn, what kind of shoes is those, man? Let me see some. Let me see. Okay, how do I crop? I'm trying to figure out crop. Okay. Crop. Pimp trying to see something, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. We trying to find out what kind of shoes these is, man. Okay. I'm trying to see. Damn. Nah, that ain't gonna. Damn. I don't know how to do that shit, man. I was trying to do a reverse image search on them shoes, man. Somebody do a search on them shoes, man. We trying to find out something real quick, man. Oh, somebody said zoom in. The bubbles making me think McQueen's. They call Sean Witherspoon Air Max. They are the slipper version. Oh. Sean Witherspoon Air Max. Let me see. You was right. We found them. Oh, okay. They ain't expensive. So he can't justify it by saying expensive. They just stupid as hell. Oh, these ones is used. What, they don't make them no more? Is that why everybody like, is they like some collector's item shit or something? Okay, they not expensive, so he can't use that. He just like these goofy ass shoes. Man, but this shit, hey man, like I said, he's sagging in these shorts. He's sagging and then they still above his knees. Man, see, like friends don't let friends post this type of shit, man. Friends do not let friends post this type of shit. Then his hair looking crazy. This shirt fit funny on his body. Like, come on, man.
She panic cause she flying on a mannequin. She throwing like a quarterback, got her feeling like Rich Gannon. Christian Louboutin, she pass baton like she carrying him. I can only trust her hoe as far as I be throwing her. She bring the trap in, it's stacked tall and ain't no folding it. Baking like an oven, 350, that's on the Cornish hen. Pinching on my nose, I can't inhale it and smell it. She bad as fucking like.
Oh man. And see, like, he can't even justify it with the likes and the views. Like, man, he look funny as hell, but he popping though. He look funny, but he going viral. Nah, he can't say that. He got 189 likes. I don't know, man. But I just had to point this out because he looked funny as hell in this video. Whoever let him buy these shorts, did he sag and they still go above his knees, they need to make him throw that shit away, man. Because friends don't let friends do that type of shit. He really uploaded this shit, man. That shit crazy. Oh, man. Let me hydrate my game one more time, man. Hey, listen, if y'all ain't wiped your feet off at the door when you stepped into a pimp's domain, please do so now. Hit that like button. Oh, y'all said they recalled him, huh? Oh, the Bell said they recalled him. Yeah, well, I'm glad they recalled him because they probably recalled him because of his big ass. They was like, oh, man, we didn't know that was going to happen. They stopped making him after he posted this video. Hey, for real, Delapo, SFG, for real. They seen his big ass in that video with the motherfuckers on. They was like, oh, hell no. Nah. This is bad press. Fuck, we can't do this. Okay. Give some acknowledgments right quick. Tyler, good looking with the $2 holla. You dig? Hit the like button. Appreciate you. Foreign Boy AK, good looking with the $20 holla. Freeze back, rest up, Sin. Yes, indeed. Back at it like an addict with a habit. You dig? Feli, good looking with the $10 holla. Salute to this ism. Glad you back, Freeze. Appreciate you. And Billy Battle, good looking with the $5 holla. Freeze, I'm not a pimp, but I'm offended by this big built lame using the word pimp. For real, man, like, you don't even have to be a pimp to be offended. Like, that ain't it, man. Surcharge, good looking with the $2 holla. You dig? Freeze, have you ever knocked at a laundromat? Have I ever knocked at the laundromat? Kinda. Okay, so this ain't exactly knocking at the laundromat, but it part of the knocking took place at the laundromat. The campaign took place at the laundromat, right? So on the Blade, it's a 24-hour laundromat, right? And you know, when I had my Cadillac with the Vogues on it, with the mayo and the mustard, right? Anybody who remember when I had that car, or I done had several Cadillacs with Vogues on them, right? And anybody who seen me with Vogues know that I was like real adamant about keeping my Vogues clean. I just pull up in the parking lot somewhere and you'll see me cleaning my rims and my Vogues and shit, right? I had a whole little kit. I didn't trust going to the car wash, because when anybody who got Vogues, who got that mayo and that mustard, you know, man, most of the car washes that you go to, they ain't gonna get your shit right. They gonna have your Vogue still dirty. Your wheels ain't gonna be shining the way that they supposed to. They don't know how to put the black magic on there without messing the mayo and the mustard up. You know what I mean? So I just used to take it upon myself to clean my Vogues, because nobody could do it better than me. So I will park certain places on the Blade where them hoes will see me cleaning my Vogues and shit, right? So the laundromat was one of them places. And this laundromat, you know, 304s be constantly going in and out of there because they got like a little window, like a little counter inside the laundromat where you could buy chips and drinks and shit like that. So a lot of times the girls will go up in there to buy, you know, something to drink or something like that. So, and then not just that, but they'll post up and catch dates outside, right outside the laundromat too. So, you know, I'll pull up back in to a parking spot and I'll get my little kit out and I'll be right there shining up the Vogues and, you know, wiping the car down and all that type of shit. And this one little chick, she already was kind of familiar with me because me and her folks was cool. Her folks that she had just blew up on at this time. But she had never really been up close and personal with me. She just knew that I was cool with her folks, but she had never really got an up close and personal dose of Freeze. So when she seen me right there at the laundromat shining my wheels, she kept like walking past the car trying to get me to sweat her. You know what I mean? So I just kind of like looked at her and smiled, gave like a little grin, gave like a little pimpish grin, but I didn't sweat her like she was trying to get me to. And later on I ended up having her. But that was like the first part of me having her. That was like the first part of me campaigning at her, was her seeing me wiping the car down at the laundromat and, you know, walking past the car, like walking close up on the car where she could touch the, like she was within arm's distance of me too. You know what I mean? Like just trying to see and be seen. She was trying to see me and she wanted me to see her as well. So that took place at the laundromat. But any other situations as far as like me actually knocking something, like while I'm at the laundromat doing my laundry or something, I probably have. If so, I can't remember. So I ain't gonna say that I have or haven't. I'm not sure. But good looking, surcharge. Uncle Zell, good looking with the $2 holla. Video game controller gives thumbs up and says GG. Much appreciated, Uncle Zell. Good looking. Yeah, man. Apple bites. Those shorts are little as hell. Yeah, you know. Like I said, man, the bottom line, to sum it all up with that video, hey, man, when you're a grown-ass man and you're going through shit, it's a way that you handle it, especially when you have people that look to you for inspiration, that look to you with admiration. You don't get on the internet and cry about your shortcomings. And again, like I said, I would understand if he was just live, like he hit the live button, he on there live. So it's not pre-recorded, it's live, like you looking at it in real time, and then he just so happened to break down and start crying. Even though I wouldn't agree with that either, I could understand that better, because it's like in the moment, he didn't say to himself, okay, I'm gonna get on here and cry on the live. If it happened live and he just lost himself and just start crying, I can understand that a little better. I'm gonna still roast your ass, but I can understand that a little better. But to pre-record a video in which you are crying about being homeless, you ain't crying because one of your loved ones that was near and dear to you passed away. You ain't crying because of something like tragic. You ain't crying because you just found out that you got a terminal illness and you only got so long to live. You not crying because of that. You crying because you homeless? Like, for real? Come on, man. Like, and then you pre-recorded this crying. Like, you pre-recorded a video, which it's one thing. See, because he took the crying to, like, it's different levels to this crybaby shit, right? You know what I mean? Like how they say it's levels to this shit. It's levels to this crybaby shit, right? Level 1 of the crybaby shit is you just got tears rolling down your face, right? But your voice is cool. You might sound sad. You know what I mean? You might be like, man, I'm just going through it right now. But, you know, I'm going to get through it. It's going to be all right. But you got tears rolling down your face, right? That's level 1 of the crybaby shit. Level 2 of the cry. Oh, shit. God damn. Cold blooded. You see how shit be coming against this game? We gonna keep it popping though. But okay, so that's level 1 of the crybaby shit, right? Level 2 of the crybaby shit is you got tears coming down your face, right? And you talking, but your voice is like shaky and your voice is fluctuating and shaking and all of this shit. That's level 2 of the crybaby shit. So you got tears going down your face and your voice is like this. You can't even talk straight because you crying so bad. That's level 2. Level 3 of the crybaby shit is you got tears rolling down your face, your voice is shaky, and you frowning your face up. You know, it's so hard. Like, he took it to the depths of the crybaby shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, he just took it to different depths, different levels, man. Like, I didn't even, until I was watching that video, I didn't even think about the different levels of the crybaby shit. But he taught me something. I learned something from watching that video, that you have different levels of crybaby shit. And no, so that's the 3rd level, right? This is the 4th level. See, Pimp just making this shit up on the fly, right? I'm coming up with this shit as I go. I'm not making it up, but I'm coming up with it and analyzing it, breaking it down as we go, right? So level 1 of the crybaby shit, you got tears rolling down your face, but you got a straight face and your voice is smooth. Level 2 of the crybaby shit, you got tears rolling down your face and your voice is all shaky like this. Level 3 of the crybaby shit, you got tears rolling down your face, your voice is shaky, and you. Level 4 of the crybaby shit is you doing all of this and you a big ass black ass nigga, man. Because anybody could do levels 1 through 3, right? A woman could do levels 1 through 3. I can do levels 1 through 3, but I don't know how to do that shit. I could see somebody else doing it, but I just don't know how to do that. But a child can do levels 1 through 3. Anybody can do it, but level 4, he just took it to a level that ain't like, he really invented some shit, because you's a big old black ass dude, man, and you doing all this shit. That's level 4 of it, man. You know, like you got you got tears rolling down your face, your voice all shaky like this, and you got this face, nigga, you big and black, and got this face, and your voice is all shaky, and you got this rolling down your face, and you sound like a bad R&B singer, like, and you 6 foot something, and down at 300 pounds, and built funny as hell, with shorts on and sagging still above your knees, and you just, you all out in public, and oh, that's another thing. That's level 5. You doing this shit in public. You know what I mean? That's level 5. Level 5 is you's a big ass black ass nigga, crying, voice shaky, face all scrunched up, frowned up, and you doing this shit in public. He took that shit to the depths of this crybaby shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, man. Oh yeah, damn, that's level 6. Rude. He said, and put it on the dead homies. That's level 6. It's just like more levels as you look at this shit. You just see more levels with this shit. So, level 1, you got tears rolling down your face. Level 2, your voice all shaking. Level 3, your face all like this, and you just can't handle this shit. Hey. Hold on, I'm gonna say that in a minute. That's level 3. Level 4, you doing all this shit as a big ass black ass nigga. You know what I mean? Level 5, you doing this shit outside in public. And then level 6, you put this shit on the dead homies. You know what I mean? Level 7 would be if he just start doing the Trey from Boys in the Hood, sick of this shit, and he just start swinging. You know what I mean? That would be level 7. He didn't take it to level 7 though. he probably might have if he continued recording, or if he was in private or something like that. He might have did the Trey from Boys in the Hood, start swinging and shit like that. But yeah, man, you too big for that. Hey, so y'all cold, man. Y'all cold-blooded with me, man. Okay, that's level 7, yeah. Correct vision 5 times, yeah. That's level 7 for sure. How could I forget about that? I gotta play that shit again. Hold on, let me go to it, man. Hold on, I think I even remember where it was at. It was like right here. Oh man, yeah, this is level 7 right here. Hold on, I gotta show y'all level 7. Oh man.
But in our reality, this is my reality. You feel me? You know, nigga hungry as a motherfucker right now. Nigga with like $25 on my EBT, bitch.
Like, hey, that's level 7 for sure. Correct vision. Shout out to you for coming up with level 7. That was level 7. Y'all gonna fuck around and have 20 levels on this. Y'all gonna have 27 levels of Crybaby before it's over with. Man, y'all crazy. I thought I was stupid, man. Something wrong with y'all too. Something wrong with me, but I guess for y'all to be watching me, something gotta be wrong with y'all too. Shit, something wrong with all of us, man. Oh, okay, that's Royce. What's up with it, man? He said level 7. I got 12. I got $25 on my EBT, bitch. He said that like an Instagram model for real. Oh man, this shit's so damn stupid. Hold on a second. Let me see something right quick. Oh wait, not that. Hold up. Okay. But yeah, man, I just wanted to give y'all that. I wasn't even planning on being on here this long. In the words of Sinful to P, this ain't gonna take long, but it took long. Hey, but if young Barry Gordy happens to see this video, or if you happen to be watching right now, hey, listen, man, you know, I'm a cold-blooded pimp, man, and I'm a Ginsu with this shit, man. So no hard feelings. Like the boy on Harlem Nights said, don't take this ass whooping personal. You know what I mean? Don't take this ass whooping personal, man. Don't take this biting personal. You dig? I just had to speak on this shit because you put it on a public platform, and you know it's just a bad look, man. You know, get yourself together, man. I hope you get on your feet. I hope you get out of that situation. I'm pretty sure you will get out of that situation. I'm pretty sure it's just a temporary situation for you. But hey, man, if you got to humble yourself for the sake of being there for your children and all that, man, hey, do whatever you got to do, man. Sometimes you might got to step out your comfort zone to make certain things happen and get where you want to go. But whatever the case, man, don't never, ever, ever do this shit again. You really need to delete this shit. You know what I mean? Maybe if you delete it, people will like start to like stop talking about it. They ain't gonna forget it. Cause you see, if you was like a regular sized dude doing this shit, people might forget it. You know, if you was, like I said, I mentioned Kevin Hart. If you was like Kevin Hart size, if you was like 5'2", 135 pounds, you know, you know, like people could receive it a little better. You know, I'm still gonna roast your ass no matter what. As long as you're a black man, you could be 4'2" as a black man. I'm still gonna roast your crybaby ass. But hey, man, when you a big ass, black ass dude like you, man, you can't be getting on camera crying, man. You can't, nah. And you from LA? And you putting it on the dead homies and all that shit? Like, nah, man. We can't do that, man. We can't do that. So, nothing personal. You know, you claiming to be some pimping, even though I don't think nothing of you're supposed to be pimping with all that crybaby ass shit. But if you got any ounce, if you got any bone of this shit in your body, you know that this what we do. You know what I mean? If you was in a pimp circle, boy, we'd have bit your ass up. I don't know if you ever been in a pimp circle before, but hey, man, shit. Especially the pimp circles I came up in when I was a youngster in this game, man. Shit, we biting. You know what I mean? Can't have no tender skin with this shit. So, no hard feelings, man. You know, at the end of the day, you ain't snitched on nobody as far as I know, and you ain't with no rainbow activities or nothing like that as far as I know. So, you all right with me as, you know, just cut all that crybaby ass shit out, man. I see my camera was tripping this time, man. It's crazy because yesterday my camera was cool. This time it's kind of like glitching a little bit. But this was a good live, man. Feel good to be back on here, chopping it and popping it, laughing with y'all. It's good to know y'all just as stupid as I am. Y'all just as something wrong with y'all, just like it's something wrong with me. You know what I mean? We could have something wrong with us together on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing. But, man, we're going to go ahead and wrap this thing on up. If you ain't wiped your feet off at the door when you stepped in, please wipe your feet off at the door when you step out. As always, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and tapping in. I appreciate all the comments, likes, shares, jokes, questions, input, feedback, all that good stuff. I appreciate you for subscribing and hitting the bell when you subscribe. Excuse me. I appreciate all the cash apps, the super chats, the PayPals. I appreciate your support in every which way that you come with it, man. Y'all already know who it is and what it is, man. Freeze is it. And as always, long live the incomparable Sinful to P. We out.